Okay, that is true. So if you guys see in the first line of the title, the new segment we will be introducing this week is a new sort of fantasy segment for the NBA side of things, but a little twist on it that's going to make it a little
Exactly. You
more
see,
fun.
it says deal or no deal,
Yes,
and I'm sure you have no idea how that could go in an NBA situation, but
right.
we'll explain later on as it goes.
Absolutely. We got it all figured out, got everything prepared. We hope you guys will enjoy that when it's time for that. But before we get into that fun thing, to end this off, kick it off here with a quick recap. We haven't talked about it live on show yet. The in-season tournament championship game between the Pacers and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Absolutely. It was a game that, I don't know, it was different than expected.
Right,
You obviously expect like a Tyrese LeBron snap matchup type thing, and
right,
it was more of a slowed down game. The Lakers found their way to slow down the Pacers, and it was may have been foul trouble, but they found their way.
right.
And AD looked amazing. And like you've said way before any in season tournament game, the Lakers' biggest key is when AD is on, and AD was
Absolutely,
on 10. So,
absolutely. Yeah, he impressed me a lot that night. It's like I said, like you just said, like I say all the time. AD is healthy and he wants to play ball. He can be one of the best big men in all of basketball, and it's so beautiful to watch him and LeBron when they're clicking, playing good Lakers ball. And like I said, a few weeks ago, the depth of this Lakers team is really starting to show in situations like
exactly.
that.
The depth you guys haven't had. You were
Right,
relying on 6, 7 players. And
right,
now you have the 12, 13 stretch you guys really needed,
right.
especially for a 39-year-old LeBron James.
Absolutely. And obviously, like you said, 39 years old. He's not what he used to be. Obviously, LeBron is still tremendous. I mean, he's played basketball this
Doing
season
something that no other 39-year-olds have done. So,
ever. Yeah, right. But obviously, he's going to have his nights where, he's not LeBron James and other players are going to have to step up. But we finally have enough players on roster to feel comfortable for that next man up kind of situation.
absolutely.
So it's nice to see. But yes, Lakers did come out on top over the Pacers. Not going to do a whole lot of bragging, but just know I do have my bragging rights.
Absolutely.
Um, but it was a good game to watch. It was fun to watch. It was a close game all the
It
way
was
through.
painful.
Yeah.
As a Pacers fan, the biggest thing I wanted to scream at the TV was trade Miles Turner. He looked horrendous. I mean, I get he was in foul trouble, but that's one of the things I've said all season about that game. He looked like a Nintendo kid that's being forced to play basketball by his parents.
Yeah,
Like ugh,
he did look bad.
he has no passion, and it kills me.
But I mean, he's had a few good games this season where he's looked okay, but he definitely didn't step up when it mattered. But Tyrese could have had a better game too, per se.
Absolutely,
It
it
was kind
was
of a
that's what I'm saying. They shifted our whole team mentality and found out how to change our pace. They
it
doubled
was
Tyreek. They found out how to get us in foul trouble. They found out the best times to foul. So
it was kind of a humbling moment for them young boys over in Indiana. And that's not I'm dogging on you. I would have said this if I wasn't a Lakers fan. It's just those boys are great. The Pacers have a fantastic future. Their roster looked really, really good, but they
outside of
need some
any
learning
bias,
moments.
it almost proves the Tyreek needs another star type thing. We
Right,
need a number two.
right. But
Buddy
he's amazing.
was yeah, Buddy was off that game, and
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
been
biggest
off
thing
all
is when
season.
Buddy's off,
Yeah,
we're off. So we've had to have a lot of players step up, and we need a true number two for Tyrese.
absolutely. But I guess that kind of also leads us into, the next topic of subject here, midseason update. I mean, obviously, our two teams are both looking okay.
Exactly.
You know,
A surprise is right now in the West, the Minnesota Timberwolves are the number
yes,
one seed.
they have turned it up. They proved me wrong. I didn't think the Twin Towers was going to work together. And this has
They
even
did.
been behind, Anthony Edwards is doing good things, but he hasn't really taken that next level step yet where he's putting up 28, 29, 30 points a night and being, the top
Yeah,
guy for a
Jason
playoff
Tatum
team.
type per se.
Right. But he's playing really well. I mean, he's playing good ball. He's not bad by no means. But even with an Anthony Edwards that's not playing to his full potential yet, this team already looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, Cat's found his role, Rudy's found his role, and they've somehow pieced together what even the Timberwolves seem to think they could piece together. So
Right.
props to them. And I mean, I don't know how long it'll last, but they're the #1 seed in the West. So
Right.
point proven
It's
so
still
far, I
early.
guess.
I mean, there's a lot of basketball left to be played. We're
Yeah,
not even to the halfway mark yet, but I mean, to the season they look good.
yeah. We may say mid-season, but it's just because we got a bunch of tournament vibes. It's
Right.
we always got to do our check-ins.
Right. A couple big surprises to me: the Pistons sitting where they are at 3-20 or something. I mean, it's
Yes,
just 3-22. I think maybe at this point it's kind of sad to see Cade Cunningham in such a bad situation over there. Um, we kind of knew they weren't going to be amazing, but I expected more,
I'm about to say
a
to be
lot more.
almost, the worst team in the league's
Right.
something else.
Right.
I mean, I get you don't have the pieces to be maybe a playoff team per se, but you have Cade, you had a Sower who's looking horrendous so far, but this
I wouldn't
team
say
in general
horrendous,
is looking bad. I think he's
but
looking underwhelming for sure.
he's not looking great. But it could be better. But I think he's been decent. I'm not going to
He
say he's
hasn't
been
played a
bad.
lot of minutes
Right.
as well. He's had an inconsistent start to his career.
Right. Agreed. But I mean, outside of that, obviously Monty Williams, we kind of expected more from him coming over to
Yeah,
Detroit from Phoenix tenure.
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
mean, surprise coach firing there. We thought bring a spark to Detroit, but unfortunately, they've continued to fall down the ranks.
Yeah, they're looking no spark right now.
Along with San Antonio Spurs,
Yeah, who
who
had the #1 pick, but he can't do it all.
right,
They're looking to have back-to-back
right,
top 5 picks at this point.
right. Wemby has looked okay though. I mean, you can't say much outside of that. He hasn't looked great, but he hasn't looked bad. I mean, he's had his moments. He looked good against the Lakers the other night, putting up 30 and 10. Anthony Davis, who
Will Greg Popovich get the Bill Belichick treatment NBA wise? I mean, they both got bad rosters. They're supposed to be the great coaches without
right,
their superstars. I mean, obviously Pop had that season already, couple seasons without his stars, but I mean, when's he gonna get that hot seat talk?
I mean, I feel like at this point in Popovich's career, it's not about whether who he's going to coach for next. I think if his tenure with San Antonio ends, he's done. I don't
Absolutely,
think he
that's the
moves on and
problem.
goes and coaches anywhere. I
More
think he
about just being
retires.
on the hot seat.
Right,
San Antonio needed someone new.
right. And it very well could be to that point, but I think Greg Popovich will stay involved somehow. I think he'll be a part of that
Absolutely,
management team or coaching staff
like a
somehow.
Celtics and
Brad
Brad
Stevens,
Stevens. I don't say
yeah.
Danny Ainge,
Yeah, I
but
could definitely see something like that with him, but it definitely could be time for a new face, leading the huddles and running practices for all San Antonio. As much as we love Popovich, he's getting up there.
yeah, poor man came out there and hey, we don't boo Kawhi. That's not who we are.
Right.
Well,
You
you guys
know.
aren't winning games either. So
Yeah. Speaking of Kawhi, the Clippers are clicking. No,
yeah,
quick midseason
finally.
update on them. James Harden kind of found a little bit of a rhythm for it at some point.
I think
They've
other players have started to figure out how to play with James Harden is more the issue,
right,
believe it or not.
but he's looking like a decent point guard. I mean, obviously Russell Westbrook took his back step role and it's been decent play off the bench, but knows where he fits.
Had the players step up they've needed to step up, and I think
Right.
I mean, make it be controversial, but I think it's more about playing with James Harden because he's been the leader of a team when he's averaging a 40-point triple double, but then they lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Right.
So I think it's more about playing with James Harden, him finding his role at this point in his career, and obviously then everybody else in LA doing their things.
Absolutely. Um, as much as I'd love to sit here and continue this
Yes.
midseason update talk. I'm excited for
Got a
what's
bigger
next.
segment coming up.
I've been sitting here waiting, trying to get through this part. I'm excited for this part of things. Super pumped to get this set up. So if you're ready, I'm ready to get into this. I
Absolutely.
mean, we could sit here and talk all day about every single team in the league if we really wanted to, but I'm ready to get into this segment. So we will let you guys know real quick. We have a little bit of setting up to do. It shouldn't take us
Absolutely.
but a couple minutes, even if that. But we are going to take a short intermission here. We'll have a transition screen on for you, but we will be right back
Yeah,
in just a
nothing
few
will be
minutes.
messing up this
All right.
time or us going to fix any problems. This will be just, you'll see on the screen, just a planned intermission, and we'll be right back.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
We'll be right back. The Travis and John Show. All right, ladies and gents.
We have arrived back with the new little setup here, as you guys can tell. Something, we whipped up a little quick, nothing too crazy, but nice little decent aesthetic for you guys to enjoy while we participate in our Deal or No Deal game here. So we're going to explain a little bit how it goes before we get started. So for this round, John will be the host, and he'll be performing my game for me to select my player. So currently we have 9 selections up on the list. I will give you guys a list of those players here in just a moment. But first things first, deal or no deal. I will select my own case. I will pick out of these 9, and I will select one to put off to the side for me. How deal no deal works, self-explanatory. But from there, round 1, I will eliminate 3 different envelopes that I don't want. And after that round, depending on who's left on my list, John, the banker slash host here, will offer me a player within those averages of what I have left. Same thing for round 2, but instead you eliminate 2 bank offer, as we just said. And then round 3, you eliminate 2 more. That will leave you with 1 off to the side, 1 on the board, and you can pick whether you want one of those 2 if you make it that far and don't take a bank offer.
And tell them the 9 players we got on the
Yes.
board, Travis.
So we tried to keep it a little bit, like a deal or no deal. So we have a top 3. Our top 3 is currently Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Our middle 3 is De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, Tyrese Maxey. And then our bottom 3 is Victor Wembanyama, Alperen Sengun, and Jalen Brunson. Now, how this will work, we will have a player at the end of this. We will keep track of this between our Friday shows, so this will be a weekly thing. And we will track for this week, pick players that specifically play 3 games between Saturday and Thursday. So we're not including tonight's games or Friday night's games of next week's show, and those will be calculated. The player with the highest scores between those 3 games will be the winner.
Absolutely.
All right, so
All
nothing
right,
left to do
Travis.
but to kick off, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do
Look,
this.
bank case here would you like to be
What am I
your
feeling?
favorite?
What am I feeling?
I remember some of these. Let's see.
No reactions.
No, I know.
I'm feeling.
Let me know where you go, Trav.
Number 5.
All
My
right.
name.
I
Number
don't
5.
remember this one, so we shall see. Travis is selecting his personal
Number
one
5
to keep by his
so
side
this will
here.
be here till the end of the game. Number 5.
Unless you obviously decide to trade with the final case available.
Absolutely. All righty. So first things first, I have to
Elimination.
eliminate 3 cases. So we're going to open these as I eliminate them to kind of see where that leads. So we will keep track of each who has who, just to be safe. Who gets eliminated. All right. First case, I'm going to go with number 4. Number 4 out here.
All right. Travis has selected case number 4. The player inside envelope number 4, Victor Wembanyama.
Okay.
Off the board.
We'll take that. It's not Nikola Jokic. All right. I'm just trying to write these down real quick so I can keep track of where we are. All right. So next up, I'm going to go with case number 9. No, it's out of place. Let's get it out of here.
Ooh. Case number 9. The player inside of number 9, SGA.
Ah, that one hurts.
That's gotta.
SGA is one of those top options. That's a little painful. All right. Let's finish it off with getting number 1 out of here. I don't think you put very good. Right.
Let's see. Travis selects number 1. The player inside of envelope number 1 was Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, we'll take that. That's not terrible. So now this is where the banker comes into it.
Absolutely.
Now, real quick, I got your list here of who I have left, so you'll be able to calculate a little bit. Who was the last player? It was Brunson. Okay, that was our last player on our list. So I eliminated Maxey, SGA, and who was the first one?
Yes. The first player was Victor Wembanyama.
Okay, so right now, see where you're sitting. So I eliminated SGA, Maxey, and Wemby. So 1 from each list. So I have a list here. These are your players remaining. If you want to look at that, I crossed out the ones that are currently gone. Okay.
Perfect.
I don't hate this. 1 from each tier. It's a little weird. So I got 1 from the top, 1 from the mid, 1 from the bottom. Banker is currently calculating to offer me a player. I like your deal. Deal or no deal?
me go see the games they play, of course.
It's gonna take a second. We gotta make sure everything's calculated the right way. Hope you guys enjoy this new little segment. Obviously, we're gonna try to improve this week by week, but this is just a pilot episode. So bear with us as we figure things out. Excited to see what this first offer is gonna be. Got one?
No, that one doesn't play. That one doesn't play.
See, that's the hard part. Players'
Yeah.
schedules are all different. We gotta try to keep things as possible.
Oh, I got ideas.
Drink break here while we wait.
Just gotta find them.
Oh man, excited.
See how their schedule is looking at.
I'll play.
No. Wait. When's our
Sunday,
next?
Saturday through Thursday.
Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, first offer.
First offer.
Let me see who I have left. Okay, I'm listening.
James Harden,
James Harden.
averaging 41.2.
I like that offer based on what I have left. That's a fair, likely offer, but I'm gonna politely hit the no deal.
All right.
We're gonna move on.
Yes, sir.
All right. So round 2, I have to eliminate 2 more of these briefcases. Let's get number 8 out of here. Number 8. Be quick with it. Get them going.
All right. Travis has selected 8. The player inside. Ace 8. Jalen Brunson.
Let's go. That's what we like to see, baby. The bottom option has been eliminated. Okay, we're off to a hot start here. We still got Jokic and Doncic on the board. The only player left that I wouldn't prefer the most is Sengun. My top 4, I'm liking.
All right.
All right. I'm feeling good vibes from these 2 up here. I don't want to get them going just yet. I like the way these 2 look. Get this overlap out of here and get 7 off.
All right.
Let's get 7 off the board. It just looks out of place. I don't know. It's just
All
it's
right.
overlapping.
Ace 7.
I don't like it.
Player. Travis is removed. Ace 7. Nikola Jokic. Right after the Brunson pick.
Oh,
tough.
that hurts.
You take off. That's like getting the penny out of there and the million right in one sequence.
Fudge. Fudge. All right, Baker. Time for you to cook. What's in here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
A lot.
It's all right. What you cooking with the offers here? Those are in order as well. From
Yes.
Oh man, who do I have? Luka, Fox, Young, and Sengun left. Okay, that's not bad. Luka's still there.
I'm gonna offer you Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
Wait, I guess I didn't confirm if he played.
I think they only played 2 games.
Yeah.
That's why I left him off.
That might have been why. Yeah. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday.
Okay, they do play 3, so he does.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
D. Mitch. Let me see who I have left. Luka, Fox. Last bank offer. Mitchell. I like him. I obviously like him more than Sengun. I probably like him a little more than Trae Young, but I don't know if I like him more than Fox.
That's the issue.
I'm gonna ride with my gut. I'm gonna prayer hands up. I got Luka right here in this envelope, and I'm gonna politely decline.
All right, he's going no deal.
No deal. We're
No
gonna ride it out.
remembrance of who's in these.
Okay, so right now we eliminate 2 more, and then I will make my final decision which one I want to open to reveal my player.
Between the 5 he selected very beginning and whatever remains.
Okay, so like I said, I got good vibes from the 2 up top, so I'm gonna ride with it. Let's get 6 out of here.
Travis selects case 6.
Just don't be Luka.
Player inside. Case number 6 was Trae Young.
Okay, that's okay. And I understand I still have Sengun, but Luka's still out there.
Exactly. You got the top players there. That's what matters.
Luka's still out there, so we eliminate 1 more. I would really
don't eliminate Luka unless he's in 5. That's what matters.
I would really love to get Sengun going here. Which one do I think is Sengun? Let's get 2 going. 2 out of here. Let's get 2.
All right.
Get two going.
That was
Oh
selects
my
two,
God!
ladies
Just
and
don't be
gents.
Luca. Not Luca.
Inside. Envelope number 2. Player Alperen
Let's
Sengun.
go! I got everything. Okay, that's tough. That's lit.
You love to see it.
That's
Yes, sir.
beautiful. Okay, so do I? I got two
This
left.
is tough. This is very tough. He doesn't have the number 1. He doesn't have number 3. He has the number 2 and the number 4 right now.
Luka Doncic and De'Aaron Fox to choose from.
He either has Luka Doncic in his envelope or
I'm not
Luka is
gonna
in number
cheat and
3.
look, but I'm just.
Since
Is
it.
Luca in here? Did I take Luca from the very beginning?
Did you? I don't know. Or
Did I snipe
do you need
him?
to switch it? You need a sense if you need to switch it.
Did I snipe
Get
Luca?
the sense.
Did I, or is
I-
Luca just? I told
I
you I
don't
felt good vibes from the
I
two
don't
up top.
remember. Yeah.
I
So
said that all game.
exactly.
Trae Young wasn't a bad vibe, but was I feeling,
And
Fox and Trae
you
Young
got
right
two
there,
beautiful picks
head to
regardless.
head?
Now it's
What was this Fox and Trae Young going head to head one more time, and they trying to see who outlast the other? And I sniped Luca from the jump. Is that what happened? They always say my gut from the beginning of this game said 5.
You sticking?
I'm gonna trust my gut. I think I sniped Luca from the very beginning of the game. We're gonna see how good
You gonna
deal or no
open?
deal I am. No, because I want to reveal what I have. Because after I know what I have, I'll know what's in there. I'd rather know what I have.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I am selecting briefcase envelope number 5.
This is what he selected from the beginning. What's been by his side? Let's see who he's had.
Was the gut right, or did the gut just give me light the beam?
Back
The
down,
Aaron
stand up.
Fox. So Luca was chilling up there. Ah.
Back
Okay.
down, stand up.
Final briefcase opening selection, De'Aaron Fox. That's not terrible. I had two
Exactly.
good
I
options.
could end up with Jalen Brunson.
I'm
So
not
there's
mad.
a lot to be seen.
There was a lot worse on there. I'll
Exactly.
take
That
De'Aaron
was a
Fox.
beautiful game for what it could have been.
Luca though, man.
You eliminated not Sengun, but Brunson, Wimby, Maxey, and Young.
Luca was in there. Dang.
That one hurts.
That does hurt. All right, De'Aaron Fox is my player. Now, do you set it up real quick or short?
No.
Okay, so I think real quick, I know we have to take another quick intermission, but we're gonna set up John's version of the game. Me and him are gonna flip sides, and I will host it to get his player. So
I'll take about 30 seconds.
give us just 2 seconds here. We'll do this real quick, and we'll be right back. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Transition back into our dealer. No deal cut here. Here we are. Flip seats with a new list of players. Not new list. I apologize. The same 9 players that I got to choose from.
But
just
obviously, what is in his envelope,
are different.
1 through 9, will be different than whatever.
Absolutely.
My 1
So we're going to do the same thing. John will be selecting his cases now, and I will be revealing. So, yeah.
All right, I'm
What
feeling.
case you taking home?
I'm feeling 7, honestly.
Feeling 7? All right.
I'll take that one with me.
All right, 7 has been selected. Envelope number 7 is now yours. Put it off to the side. Hope for good vibes. Now you will select 3 to eliminate. Choose carefully.
All right, this is like you said. Surely, you don't have to put the top dogs in number 1. So let me get number 1 out of here.
Number 1. Okay. Give me 2 seconds here. Real quick. Stall for 2 seconds. So I can get this written down. Sorry, y'all.
So hopefully, obviously, as you said, that doesn't knock out the big players. Doesn't knock out the Jokic, the Shai, the Luka.
Yeah, like I did. Round 1. Got Shea up out of there.
Yeah, that's fine, though.
All right.
You didn't get Jokic till the later rounds, and then you knocked out all your lower players.
So you said number 1?
Yes, sir.
That's like envelope number 1 to eliminate first. Let's see who's hiding.
God. Pressure over here. You didn't tell me about all this pressure.
Okay, I think you'll like this start. Case number 1 reveals this Alperen Sengun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good start. Good start. Okay, now you need to select 2 more.
Oh, no. You were right. Something about these top vibes.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to go with number 5. Get that one out of here.
Number 5. All right. And number 5 is up next.
Over here.
Ooh, this one might hurt a little bit. Same thing I did. Mr. SGA.
Yeah, see?
SGA next.
That
one hurts. That's a sting. SGA, go on. Either one of us will be repping the Thunder this week. One more case before our first offer.
All right. Since my 3 was Luka, I'm going to knock on wood and say that surely God didn't have us put Luka in the same case. Let's get 3 out of here.
All right. Guess we're about to find out, huh? I honestly don't remember who.
Here.
All right. Next up, case number 3 will reveal us.
Didn't do it. I didn't do it. I did it.
Nikola
I did it.
Man Jokic.
Yikes. There's some big names out in round 1.
SGA and Jokic gone already?
I know.
Yikes.
Not a good start. Dealer's going to lowball me on this one.
All right, let me see some stats and trajectories here. All right.
Dealer's going to hit me with a rough one on this one.
Who we got left here? Ooh. Okay, let me see here. I think I have a good offer for you. I don't think you're gonna hate this offer. I think I'm gonna be a little respectful toward you just because I feel your pain right now.
Man.
So we're gonna kick it off with the first offer, and we're gonna go with the man from Boston, and I'm gonna offer you Mr. Jason Tatum, averaging 45.3 points per game right now in Boston in a 3-game stretch next 6 days. Jason Tatum
on my
himself.
board.
Take it. It's all you, man. Jason Tatum has been the first offer from the maker.
Box. I really like it. Tatum's always got that superstar factor, but I gotta trust my gut and go a little deeper in this. No deal.
Dang, man denied Jason Tatum. All right,
I
maker
know.
being generous, and the dealer being stingy. See how that plays out for you. All right, next up, give me 2 cases. You want to move on? Let's move on.
Let's get 8 out of here.
Give me 8.
An 8.
Rapid fire. Let's see who's in 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God. Lower ones. I need some Brunson.
Not a Brunson, but I'll give you a Tyrese Maxey.
All right.
Give you a Tyrese Maxey. Board. Luka still hanging out. Maxey was one of the midder options.
I need a Brunson out
One
of here.
more. Give me one more.
2.
Ooh, sniping 2. Who's in 2?
I'm scared.
Honestly, don't remember. I don't know. Hey. Get Jalen Brunson.
All right, that's what we
Jalen
needed.
Brunson's gone. Good snipe there.
Good timing. Good timing.
All right, Mr. Jalen Brunson off the board. Now one more offer left to be
Final
made.
offer.
Let's see what we're working with here. You sniped 2 good ones. You got Maxey wasn't terrible, and you got Brunson out of there. Your bottom option. 2 good picks there for
I
you.
still can match you with Fox. I could pull out the Luka, or I could drop down the Wimby.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Who do I want to offer you? Okay. Okay, so you had, a decent little round there. I'm going to double check and make sure they play 3 games, but I do believe they do. I think I know who I'm going to give you here. Let me make sure before I get your hopes up. All right, let me double check the schedule.
Back in my vibe.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, and okay, yeah, Saturday doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, I'm going to kick you off here. I'm going to give you somebody I thought about putting on this list. You had some good names off the board. I think you deserve a decent offer. I'm going to give you the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, Mr. LeBron James, the GOAT, averaging 50.7 points per game.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. LeBron James.
Oh wow.
Think about it. Offer has been laid on the table, Mr. LeBron James. He currently still has Luka Doncic, De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, and Victor Wembanyama.
It'd be no fun to not roll the dice, right? I gotta try it. Go a little further.
No deal.
No deal.
All right. Well, the banker has closed for the evening. Answers are now up to you. Give me 2 more cases.
9.
Let's get 9 out of there. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
9.
We're coming down on the home stretch. Let's see.
The important ones.
Okay. Not a bad start. I'll give you Mr. Victor Wembanyama.
All right, I needed that one.
Victor Wembanyama, lowest player left off the board.
Sweating.
What happens if we both end up with the same player? I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, we're at the wild card throughout the week.
All right. Give me another case. Last one.
6.
4. All right, let's see what happens. Who is this? Hey. It leaves us with some suspicion. De'Aaron Fox.
All right.
Has been eliminated, so we will officially have
no matchup. Yeah, no tie.
De'Aaron Fox has been eliminated. That leaves you with Luka Doncic, Trae Young. The decision is yours. Would you like to open 4 or 7?
See, you lost out on Luka because you trusted your gut.
You're right.
I got a strong feeling about it.
You trust your gut? You try to run it back? I don't know who's in there. I really don't. I have no clue who you have right now, so I don't remember what's what. I really don't. You trust your gut, or do you switch up like I did?
I'm going to leave it.
Trusting his gut.
I'm trusting the gut.
Oh, God. Hold on, I'm going to open 4. Don't open it yet. No, I want to know who you have first.
That's messed up.
So I'm not going to react. I'm just going to look.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I have pulled. You see it?
Yep.
Trae Young. Okay. Trae Young and De'Aaron Fox.
You lost out on Luka
because
you trusted your gut.
We both lost out. Our final pick, essentially the top player, Alpha Jokic, obviously. But we both lost out on Luka by trusting our guts.
De'Aaron Fox against Trae Young. I like it. It's a fair matchup.
What are their next 3 games?
I don't remember the exact games. I'd have to double check. But... All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see here.
I hope we hope you guys enjoyed that new little segment that we introduced. It's something that we're going to be trying to keep up with weekly now. Yeah. As I said before, it will now be Fox versus Trae Young.
Trae Young will play the Cavs, the Pistons, and the Rockets.
Okay. It's not bad.
And the De'Aaron Fox.
Cavs, Pistons, Rockets. A little sleep. Checking the Rocket or no,
Kings.
the Kings. Yeah, why did I say
De'Aaron
the
Fox
Rockets?
will play the Jazz, the Wizards, and then the Celtics in a big matchup
Okay,
on
so
Wednesday.
not terrible. I like it. We both have a decent
Exactly.
team in there. Couple of a bad team. Be a
Exactly.
nice little matchup. I like it. Trey Young versus Aaron Fox. The ultimate
Both
matchup.
early wild cards.
Yeah,
Trey and De'Aaron are
two of the
both the
mid tiers.
50-50, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough
Woo!
matchup. We don't know who's gonna win. We'll have to see how things play out. Trust my boy De'Aaron. So
Trust in Trey.
ups to
Look at
him.
Trey.
I think that was a cool new segment though that we introduced. Like I said a million times, it's gonna be a new weekly thing here for us. We're trying to implement the new weekly segments for you guys to enjoy here with us. But I think with Deal or No Deal wrapping up, that about wraps us up for
Absolutely.
tonight, unfortunately. But another amazing edition of the Travis and John Show, here brought to you live every single Friday at 6 p.m.
Absolutely. Bringing something new every week, baby.
Absolutely, doing nothing but trying to improve every single week. Um, Hoping for a little bit better of a setup for Deal or No Deal next week, but we have a whole 7 days to plan for that. So we hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out all of our socials, our Facebook specifically, where you guys are watching us right now. Give us a follow and a like if you haven't yet.
YouTube for extra clips. We got Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, where you'll find all of our usual posts.
Absolutely. With anyone that keeps up with us knows we are on the home stretch to 1,000 followers. So please,
Absolutely.
please,
We're right
please,
there.
if you have not followed or liked the page, please give us a follow and like. Takes you 2 seconds. We won't bother you. Just helps us out a little bit.
We'll be doing a 1,000 like giveaway.
1,000 follower giveaway.
And
They're a little bit different in numbers. Some people follow and don't like, someone like and don't follow. So
sorry.
please go do both if you have not. If you just do one, go do the other. It takes you just a couple of seconds. But we appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. It's been another weekly episode here live on Facebook. And as always,
In the Travis and John Show.
live
Facebook Live.